Good afternoon, everybody. I am Chris, and I decided I would pop on here to tell you guys about my journey to pop on veneers. I've been wearing mine, as you can see. I got them. I've been wearing them for 48 hours now. I'm already adjusting really well to them. They're pretty comfortable. They look really great, and I've been getting a lot of compliments. The start of my story is that my teeth have been falling apart for a long time, and I have had such a frustration with trying to find some kind of a method to get them dealt with that was not going to break the bank. And if you're dealing with dental insurance, especially if it's through a company, like through your employer, a lot of times they give you like $2,000 for a year, and you have to fit in whatever work that you're getting done. It comes out of that amount, and then everything else is pretty much out of pocket. Well, I mean, what dental procedures don't cost hundreds of dollars anymore? And the alternatives were basically getting my teeth pulled and then being fitted for dentures, or I had tried Clear Choice. I kind of fell into the commercials they were advertising. It seemed like they were really, calling out to people who were struggling with this issue, and the free consultation and come on in. We'll be like the magic fix that you're looking for. And I did. I went for a consultation with Clear Choice, the beginning of last year, actually. And by the time that it was finished, they wanted to discuss the cost, of course, at the end. And that's when they broke out that it was going to be about 65 grand. And of course, I was sort of shell shocked. I was like, that's like parking a Lexus in my mouth. And I told him, I said, I don't have that kind of money to just pull out of the thin air to have this procedure done. And what they told me was, you can second mortgage your house. It's like, no, I can't. That would be ridiculous. I'm not going to take out a second mortgage on my home just so that I can get my teeth fixed. There's got to be another way, and until that comes about, we're just going to have to put this on hold. So for the last almost, I guess, year and a half, I didn't really have many options, so I just kind of hid. I've kept my smile to myself. I've kind of stood in the background more. Confidence was definitely taking a hit, and I have really, really struggled with it. It's been really hard. Well, I kept seeing advertisements for pop-on veneers, and I remember looking into it at some point last year as well. I had looked into it, and of course, like so many of you, I was skeptical. I didn't really think that looked legit, and certainly, compared to the cost that I was expecting with like Clear Choice, and even if I went to a dentist to have all the teeth pulled and had dentures put in, it's thousands and thousands of dollars. And with this, it was, they had it for, I think, close to $700, and then there was like $100 off, so it was like closer to $600, and I thought, okay, that's doable, but it can't be legit. I mean, how can they be so much cheaper and still give you this kind of like quality smile that you're hoping for? Well, I kind of ignored it. I waited, and then I just recently thought, you know what? I saw another advertisement for it. I looked into the reviews. I was seeing pictures of other people and all these success stories, and I thought, what do I have to lose? If I'm either gonna not have any confidence and feel like I always have to stand in the background, or I can give this a whirl, see what happens, hope for the best, and if not, I'm not going to be any worse off than I already am. But if it does work out, then it's going to mean a whole lot more for me as far as my confidence and wanting to be in public again, like not feel like I need to hide. And so I went ahead and I placed my order. I actually did it through Amazon. And it took a day, I think, and I got the kit that comes in the mail. They give you all of the putty and the mouth guards that you'll use to make your impressions. So this is really, it's not just like a click on that you can buy, off of Amazon, where it's like already preformed and you just hope that they're going to fit and they're cheap and they break and all that. These are literally molded from your own teeth, from your own gum line, and they are a perfect fit because they're based off of your own mouth. And so I followed the process. I did it. You make 3 trays, and I did. It was fairly simple. They give you a video guide that you can watch and follow it step by step, which is exactly what I did. Um, and I was thinking, this seems too good to be true. And then the next day, shipped the box back off to them in their New York location. And I just had to wait, and I hoped for the best. And it literally took them about a week and a half, and they kept up with me through email and through text message, letting me know the process, letting me know that they'd received my molds and that they were exactly as they needed to be for me to be able to proceed with getting my veneers made. And then all of a sudden, they're sending me an email letting me know that they'd been shipped. I mean, it was very quick. So they came in the mail 2 days ago. Like I said, this is 48 hours. Um, I was nervous. I'm thinking, what am I paying for here? Is this gonna be like just a chintzy, crappy item, and I'm gonna be totally mortified that I just wasted all this money on it, and I'm gonna look like I have horse teeth? I really didn't know until I got them out and I put them in. Couldn't be easier. You literally just slap them on there. They click right into place. It's very, very easy. I followed the video instructions on what to do for installing them. And I was just blown away. Instantly, they just automatically made my whole demeanor sort of glow. Like, I knew that these were great. I was a little worried that I was going to have a harder time talking in them because, of course, your mouth has to get used to everything when you have some kind of a change. And so you might hear that a little bit. Doing really great with them, though, to say that it's only in 48 hours. It's actually a lot easier to adjust than I thought it would be. Again, getting compliments left and right. They look really very natural. They're, you can see your gum line, and they fill in. I had a couple of teeth missing in the very front, and one of my incisors and the one next to it. Not that you can tell, because they fill them in so that whatever gaps you might have between your teeth, they don't show. And it all fits into these trays that are put in, and there they are. I mean, it looks so good, and it feels good. And knowing now that I don't have to be so embarrassed about speaking or smiling and having anyone be able to see anything weird going on has really given me a heck of a boost in my demeanor and confidence. I mean, it really does. It boasts your confidence when you can smile, and you don't have to wonder if people are looking at you or staring at your imperfections, or it feels really good. So anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know, if you're on the fence about it, or if you're questioning it, you've tried other methods and they're not working out, or like me, you're not willing to second mortgage your house or sell an organ on black market to be able to afford to have implants put in at this point in time, here's a great alternative. You can still plan to get things done down the road if you're going to need to. You can always get these updated as well. If you do have any differences in your mouth, things that change, teeth that are, that you've lost or that are missing after you've already had your initial set done, you just resend them in another mold, and they'll create the new veneers based off of where you're at. As the time goes on, and they give you the option of the 3 different colors, which is great. I did the Hollywood white because originally my teeth were bright white, and I wanted to get back to that look again. But there is a natural tan color that's like in the middle that is also really fantastic. And if I get another set, I'll probably get them in that color just so I have that option. And then there's also a bit of a darker tan as well for people who, may have had like age going on, some stains and things of that nature that are just there permanently, and you kind of want to match what you look like so it's not too extreme. Whatever one works for you is the one you want to go with. And then again, you can always order more. You can order a different set and mix and match, as time goes on, depending on how you're feeling or what you're looking like. And so it's great to have that as an option. So anyway, I don't want to take up too much of anyone's time, but I just wanted to say I am really, really thrilled with my pop-on veneers. I am tickled with how it's helping me to feel confident again. And this is only 48 hours later. I check back with me in like a month, and I'm probably going to be like, halfway to the moon by then. I'm very excited about it. And they're so easy to keep up with. They're easy to take care of. I take them out at night. I soak them, get them cleaned up, and then let my mouth rest for the evening. And in the morning, I pop them back in when I'm getting ready for work, and then going through the day. And the more you don't focus on them, the easier it is to get used to them and just to be able to talk during the day. At first, I'm sure as time is going to go on, I won't even notice it anymore, and there won't even be a problem. But it's just, that's the normal kind of progression. You gotta see what happens, give yourself a little bit of time to get used to something new, and then you'll be ready to roll. So again, thank you to Pop-On Veneers. This was an awesome experience. I am thrilled that I finally gave in and decided to give this a chance, and I couldn't be happier with the result and how it's making me feel. And I hope that if you're thinking about doing it, that you do, and then we can be looking at your success stories as time goes on. So good luck, everybody. I hope to see a whole lot more smiling faces like mine, and look forward to hopefully hearing your stories. Take care.